decided after 6 weeks I'm going home. I'm going straight home from North Lincoln to Dover, and here's a few of the things that I got up to en route. Well, I welcome myself back to Kent. I'm only about 50 miles from home now, and that's the Thames for you. So halfway across the bridge, I consider myself into Kent. Yeah, there's the sign there. Welcome back to lovely green Kent. I'm only 7 miles from Dover. I am almost home. Up into the Downs we go. I feel home now. Wow, there we go, in a flash. Welcome back to the hobby room, where I promise you over this autumn and winter a lot is going to happen in here and in the loft. But let me show you some bits and bobs I collected while on my holiday, and some really nice gifts given to me. I can't believe it. So let me show you. Here we go. Wow, looking back, 6 weeks is quite a long time. And these are the two biggest things that I had given to me by two lovely people. So I'll get them out the boxes and we'll have a good look. Alright, this is the first locomotive. It was given to me by Chris at Valley's 56XX. I stayed with him for the weekend. We had a little look round, a few beers, and this is what he gave me in a box. According to the instructions, it's a 1999 made in Margate. It's a tender drive with the link, with the power link coupling there. So and it's King Henry VII. Nice looking locomotive. Look at that. Well, thank you very much, Chris. Every time I run this, I shall remember our couple of days out and all the beer that we managed to drink. Thank you very much. Right, let's put him to the back and bring on the next locomotive. There we go. A second Great Western. I don't know what age it is. It's in a Rails of Sheffield box, and it doesn't really say much. No. So it's got a double chimney on this one, single on the first one, and this was given to me by Gary at St Blazes Model Railway, who allowed me to go and see his wonderful basement layout, which is hopefully soon going to be seen on YouTube. So thanks Gary at St Blazes, and thanks for well, showing me your layout, and for all the fun that we had in such a short time. So there's two locomotive Great Westerns coming to Buckland Junction. They said I've got to get some more Great Western Railway stuff. So that's two lovely locomotives. What's next? Another quick thanks to Chris, Valley's 56XX, give me loads of crew for my empty ghost trains, as I've been told they are, for my steam engine. So I've got a lot of crew there, firemen and drivers, some painted, some not, but yeah. Oh, and a few vacuum pipes mixed in there as well. So cheers for that, Chris. See them driving my trains next. Well, as I've got Great Western engines, I need some Great Western carriages. So I just bought these on eBay while I was away. I thought, yeah, they'll go right behind the Great Western locos. So I've got one Mark 1 comp and a brake as well. So that's a couple of those to go with my Great Western outfit. How much? £2.50, £3.50. So I bought both from the same guy, and he let me a little off the packaging, so they were cheap. What next? Well, still on eBay while in the van, I bought a Royal Daylight. I think that's maybe a collector's item. I've got a National Benzol and just a cheap yeah, whatever stickers I want to stick on there. So 3 tankers, all for next to nothing, via eBay, all boxed up waiting for me to get home and unwrap. What's next? Why visiting Gauge Master? I had to come away with a little present, so while I've got an old Bedford. Is that what is that? Bedford CA. Bedford CA ice cream wagon. Look at that. And I'm going to stick that up in my other lay-by, along with another truck wagon. So a Bedford ice cream van from Gauge Master shop. I've done a whole video on Gauge Master. You may or may not have seen it. If so, look back and you can see my tour of Gauge Masters, which is very nice. I was at Model Rail Crew, which was Jason from Buckland Junction's exhibition that he put together. Really good time we had. I bought this. It's a 190 Atkinson borer. It's a really nice model. I think I've got enough trucks now. The only criticism about this great model is the back tandem is too far to the back. The back tandem should have been up here a bit more. But yeah, it's from the 32 tonner days. I've driven one of these many moons ago. A good old Atkinson borer with a David Brown gearbox and a Gardner engine. So that shall, the only thing that's missing is one of the wing mirrors, but we'll always see it from this side. So what's next? Also from Model Railway Crew, from Baz's Model Rail Trader. I bought a set of traffic lights, and LED traffic lights for my high street. So I've got 2 for the centre roads, and I shall make up a false one that you won't see because it's round the other way. So working LED traffic lights. What else? There we go. Also from Model Rail Crew exhibition, I bought these Pico line side kit level crossing gates for where my main line comes out from under the chimney breast. I want to put a set of gates in across the top so I can bring a road down into into a bit that's not been done yet. So yeah, that's good. I shall make them up and put them in place. That will look great outside the tunnel on the main line under the chimney breast. Okay, moving on. On my visit to see Alan at Dragon Junction Mark II, he gave me this. It's West Hill Wagon Works, and it's Alan and his lavvy. So are you watching this, Alan? I hope so. So I'm going to put a little cap on and try and make it look like Alan at Dragon Junction. And here he is, look, on his sprue. There's Lord Al on the crapper. And I'll have to cut, I think I've got to, yeah, I'm going to have to cut the door out, and I'm going to have Alan Dragon Junction inside his throne on the hillside somewhere. So this is my one and only kind of cameos on my layout, and it's donated to it's aimed at Alan Dragon Junction Mark II. So stand by, Al. The door's going to be open and you're going to be on my hillside smiling. So that's Alan at Dragon Junction. Also from Model Rail Crew, I met Timber Surf. and he's into he's into everything, but he gave me a little box of 3D printed stuff. Let's have a close look because they're rather small. There's 3 kinds of barbecue, like a brick one, a B&Q one, and this real, well, upper class barbecue unit. We've got a paddling pool. What's that, a bird feeder on its legs, and believe it or not, they're 2 tiny little nesting boxes. So yeah, I give one of my boxes, I think, to Captain Static, because I had 2. So yeah, that's from Timber Surf and his 3D printing world. Thanks, Timber. That's Timber Surf. Scalescenery.co.uk. Well, didn't I do well? And just before I left Lincolnshire, I attended my my sister runs an art class, and I went along and joined in. Oh, the light's not doing very well. And this is what I come up with within the 2-hour time span. And it's named Withen, because that's the art club was at Withen Village Hall, and it was nice to join the ladies doing their artwork, and this is what I come up with. The light's not picking it up very well. Let me try and shut this one down a bit, see if that makes it any better. It is on a blue sky, I don't know if you can see that, but this will be going on the stairwell with my other paintings. So that's Withen, the Battle of Britain class, or West Country class, that's never was-a. So that's the Withen art class for 24. And here's a collection of memorabilia from people that I met, and embarrassingly, who didn't have a card, who didn't have a business card. Alan at Buckland Junction didn't have a business card. I had my t-shirt on. Bob and Grace, Brian and Brian. These are all for the loft roof, as well as this little lot coming up. Here is a collection of posters that I've gathered. There's some more in the van somewhere. Model Rail Crew, Gauge Master, East Somerset Railway, the Yorkshire Air Museum, a ferry ticket, Spinnaker Tower, Nash Point Car Park, that's for Chris, Crandock to Midnight on the East Somerset Railway, the Keighley and Worth Valley Railway, Worth Valley, Yorkshire Air Museum, Crew Heritage Centre, and there's a few more outside. And this is a bit of a joke because I presented myself and in a childish voice at the ticket office and insisted on having a child's ticket. So I did get a child's ticket. He said if they catch you with a child's ticket, they're likely to just throw you out. So that was funny. Well, there we go. That's kind of like my 6 weeks compressed into a small handful of flyers, which are all for the loft wall. They will all go on the loft wall as memorabilia of this 6 weeks away. Well, thanks for watching in, and cheers for everything you lot have done for me. Wonderful gifts from people. It's unbelievable. It made the 6 weeks quite an interesting, fun-loving journey. And now I'm back home. I've made that transition from travelling to being, a house person again. But here we are in the model room. Lots are going to happen here. Lots. So, as Alan saying, well, yeah, what am I saying? Cut, take 2. Just thanks for everybody. too many names to mention. Some lovely people out there. And well, all I can say is Alan out, and we'll see the van safely home outside the house. So there we are, 6 weeks and 1 day I've been away in Vanny. She hasn't needed any oil. She's done all that without thinking about it. It's covered in bird shit, but she's home safe and sound, and so am I. So thanks for watching. That's Alan out. Cheers. Bye.